welcome to the October edition of Cornerstone Presents. Hi, I'm Richard Montes and welcome to Dallas, Texas. I just arrived here a few days ago after a wonderful time in Croatia, but I'm here to do a musical and another production, but I want to show you all that the Lord was doing last month in Croatia. Here's a short report. After Ukraine, it was time to head west to Čakovec, Croatia. Croatia has become home to Cornerstone Arts, and the Lord is opening incredible doors around that country. We began rehearsals, and because we've done the musical there before, we didn't have to do auditions. Instead, I had rehearsals with the children's choir, plus a few rehearsals with the adults. Thanks to my dear friend and president of Cornerstone Arts Croatia, Vlado Hoblaj, the Lord has given us an incredible opportunity to reach the school children of Croatia. We went to Bjelovar and we loaded in the sets and got ready for our performances. The Lord gave us tremendous favor and we filled the hall 4 times in one day with thousands of school children. The performances were colorful, lively, and full of music, and the children just loved them. We were able to share the message of Jesus Christ with them. Imagine speaking this to school children. The city hosted a big meal for the actors as a way to say thank you to all of us. We packed up and we left. Ken and Marjorie Bell were with me and were used to minister to the actors as well as to help me with production. In my spare time, I took a train to Novi Sad, Serbia, where I had been in communication with the pastor about a production for next year. I arrived in Novi Sad and met with Pastor Peter Pilic. He's young but has one of the largest Christian churches in Serbia. I had some time to look around, and Novi Sad is just beautiful, and even had a chance to attend a Serbian wedding in a beautiful church. Well, I said goodbye and took the train back to Croatia as we had to prepare for the performances, this time in Koprivnica. I had a radio interview with the National Catholic Radio, as Catholics are excited about the Christian work that we're doing. I had another radio interview with the national radio station of Croatia about the production, and finally had a press conference about the musical. Koprivnica is a beautiful little town, but we're given some bad news that we wouldn't be able to use the old sports hall as we had been promised. We were now without a hall, but we trusted in God. Well, look at this hall. We were given an even better, newer, and bigger hall. God is so good. We moved in, but since it's not a theater, we had to put up the platforms, the truss, the curtains, lights, sound, and chairs. The actors arrived by bus, and we had rehearsals on the stage. An even bigger surprise was that when the buses arrived, there were lines of buses parked outside and lines of school children streaming in to see the show. We did 3 shows, and the hall sat thousands of school children for each performance. We did 3 performances in one day. Again, the show was beautiful, but best of all was the chance to share Jesus Christ with thousands of school children. These children are the church of tomorrow for Croatia. Please pray that the Lord will use our production to bring them closer to Christ. The next day was my birthday, and the actors had a surprise birthday party for me. This is my family, and I love my actors. Finally, it was time to leave. I will miss all my dear friends here, but I'm thankful to Vlado Hoblaj for his untiring effort to reach all of Croatia for Christ. I hugged everyone goodbye and finally flew on to my hometown of Dallas, Texas. Well, it was a miraculous month of October in the nation of Croatia as the Lord literally opened up the entire school system for us to minister to all the school children. Who can imagine that the Lord would give us an opportunity to share the gospel of Jesus Christ with thousands and thousands of children? Truly, we're living in the last days. Well, as you can see behind me, this is Covenant Church. This is the church that I attend whenever I'm here in Dallas, Texas, and it's a wonderful church. Covenant Church sends me out to the nations, and it's a blessing to be part of such an anointed church. Well, that wraps up this month's edition of Cornerstone Presents for the month of October. For more information, you can log on to www.cornerstonearts.com. But for now, we've got lots of work here in Dallas, as we've got a show here in October, and we've got auditions for a show that we're going to be doing in December. Well, that's it. For Cornerstone Arts, I'm Richard Montes.